the way to the ring, from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
That really move 'em. I said chill, up and down their spine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make them hot. I make them shiver. Then easy and weak. Whenever I'm around, they see me walk. They hear me talk. I make them feel like they're on cloud nine. Just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Ain't your heart out, girls? Hands off the merchandise. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks.
On the way to the ring, from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for? Look at Shawn Michaels. The future Hall of Famer has overcome so much adversity in his career. But the Heartbreak Kid's got more heart than anyone I've ever seen in this business.
You know, JR, HBK might be a living legend and all, but I wish he'd just keep his mouth shut and let his actions in the ring speak for him. He's never met a microphone he didn't like.
Michaels has impressed me more times than I can count, King. Even you have to admit that he's done a lot for this business.
Yeah, the business has done a lot for him. Michaels tries to come off as a goody two-shoes, but when it comes right down to it, he's as much of an egotist as anyone else in the business. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher.
Yo, 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 yo. Pop a 40 and check your rollies. It's
What a
crime
reversal.
time.
Brooklyn, Brooklyn.
about throwing him out. I don't believe it. He's been eliminated.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant. Is that? Yes, that's an elimination. He might as well start walking back to the locker room. He's out of this match.
There's the reversal. Oh, here we go. What a jerk. How about continuing the match?
I don't think he's in any hurry to end this one, King. And I don't think the crowd wants it to end either. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us?
Oh no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
Up and over and out! Eliminated!
There he goes! He's out of the match!
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be wishing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much... Oh my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match! They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it! I can't believe he countered that one!
He's a slippery devil.
Show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
No, but getting the crowd behind you can certainly give you the edge.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
Well, there's one less superstar in this match now.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact. He's been removed from the ring and from contention in this match. Man, Al Smashmouth is Marcus Corvon.
He's the alpha male. He's the top of the food chain. And they don't get any bigger or badder than him.
had that and made it look easy. You're not going to get him with that one. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat by. He doesn't look too happy about it, but an elimination is an elimination.
That's it. He's out of the ring, and that means he's out of the match too. This is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches.
It might be true, King, but all I see is a very confident superstar who's got everything going his way.
Watch out! He reversed it!
That's it! The match is over for that particular superstar.
What a counter!
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You gotta keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly.
He took a ride over the top rope, down to the floor, and out of this match.
Like him or not, there's no denying the UK's William Regal's toughness. That's one fewer superstar in this match. This match has come to an abrupt end for that superstar.
The Guerreros are a legendary family in this business, and Chavo might be the greatest of them all.
I've got all the respect in the world for the Guerreros. But if I were them, I'd make sure that his invitation to the family reunion got lost in the mail.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission.
He saw that one coming. Talk about adding insult to injury, tossed out of the ring and the match.
That went nowhere.
His opponent telegraphed that one. Over the top rope and down to the floor. That's an elimination.
A textbook reversal there.
Looks like his hopes of winning this one have been shattered, JR.
And it's been reversed. He's not going to get caught with that one. And there's the elimination.
Any uppercut.
He just got tossed out rather unceremoniously, in my opinion. This Lashley is an absolute monster. We've seen him decimate just about every opponent he's ever stepped into the ring against.
Yeah, but it's only a matter of time before Lashley's luck runs out.
Look,
You're not going to win a match by insulting your opponent.
no, but having the crowd behind you can certainly get the adrenaline pumping.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick. He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. He countered that one perfectly.
He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't. And that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible.
My name is Finley, and I love to fight.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
I wonder if we're going to see Finley hit his opponent with that, what do you call that thing? That club he carries around?
You mean his shillelagh?
Gesundheit! Next time you got to sneeze, cover your mouth, JR.
Boy, Booker T will tell you how great he is until your dadgum ears fall off. Quite frankly, I'd rather see him put up or shut up.
What are you talking about, JR? He's a world heavyweight champion and a 5-time WCW champion.
Not to take anything away from Booker's accomplishments, but I've seen superstars with twice the credentials do half the boasting.
Hey, that's King Booker to you. Have a little respect for us royal types. I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I, King. I'm not so sure their issues with each other are going to be solved with one match.
I hope not. I'd love to see them go at it again and again.
For over a decade, WWE fans have been thrilled by the daredevil antics of Jeff Hardy.
And you'd think that after all this time, Jeff might think about slowing down a little.
That seems highly unlikely to me. Jeff isn't one to let his fans down by giving less than 100%.
Yeah, but if he keeps giving 100%, that's not going to leave him with much.
Look at the fire in the eyes of the great Khali. He's here to deliver a slobber knock.
Yeah? Well, that's not hard to do when you're a 7-foot monster. His opponent's groggy. Here it comes.
Neck break. And if he follows up, that could be all she wrote.
JTG's always giving shout-outs to his friends. Have you ever given a shout-out?
Well, you know, once I dropped a bowling ball in my foot, and I screamed like a pig under a gate. That's about as close as I've ever come to a shout-out. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very ring.
And I think
Here's your winner